Hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy Dog here, and today I made another tier list maker. For this one, I'm going to be doing Blitz Maps instead of Blitz Kits. This one, I've already actually placed the maps, and I'm just going to be scrolling up as we go along. But I'm not going to be thinking about it in a strategic or tactical way or anything. I'm just going to be placing them due to my opinion over the years. So let's get started. In the Nightmare tier, we have Despair V2, all on its lonesome, sadly. Despair V2, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate playing this map because of the lava that surrounds the center. If someone gets a stone sword, you are dead. You just die. It doesn't matter. People can be assholes to you. If someone doesn't like you and they hit you off, dude, that's like the most embarrassing death you could possibly have, is just sitting in the fucking lava dying. I hate dying in lava. That is like the worst death in Blitz, okay? It's not even hackers or anything. It's just dying in lava. That fucking sucks. Alright, so in the UG tier, I have Cthulhu Island and Gulch. I would literally go ugh, every time I got these maps. Cthulhu Island is way too big, and you'd figure that I would like that map because I'm an Archer 10, but I really don't. I fucking hate that map. It's way too big, it lasts way too long, and the Blitz Star is rarely ever at spawn. I think that's actually a bug, but every single time some fucking random dude gets it on the other side of the map. This game goes to deathmatch every single time, and I hate deathmatches in Blitz. I don't like them. Gulch is sort of like an Egypt cattle drive hybrid map. It was in Blitz for a very short amount of time, and I don't think many people liked it. I actually almost forgot this map existed, but when I got it, I was like, oh, dude, I would totally rather be playing on Egypt or Cattle Drive right now. That's what I would think when I got that map. So moving up a tier, we've got, okay. This tier is called, okay, because, well, that's pretty much what I do when I get these maps. I go, okay. I mean, these maps are pretty much there for me. They're most of the newer maps, as you can see. When I get these maps, I'm kind of, okay with playing them, but I'm not too okay with it. I'm I'd rather be on a map that I enjoy a little more. But when I play these maps, I sort of zone out, and I don't really think much about them. Darkstone, it's kind of weird. I don't really like. The only thing about it that I think is cool is the lobby. But in reality, it kind of just seems like a giant maze of stupid shit that shouldn't be there. Then there's Bastion. It's a solo map. I don't really think highly of it, but it goes ahead of Darkstone because it is a solo map and Darkstone is a stupid team map. Persia, well, Persia is Persia. That's about it. When I play this map, I'm just like, okay. Yeah, pretty much. As you can see, that tier makes me pretty awkward. Then in this tier, we've got Decent. We've got Alice, Stoneguard, Seafloor, Mirador Basin, Proxima City, Rainforest, Mithril Revived, and Dox V1. Alice, I don't really enjoy that much. It's kind of decent. I don't know. I guess in this tier, they're just all these maps are decent. I can't really give an opinion on them. I can say why Dox V1 and Mithril Revived are here, though, because I think that Dox V2 is supremely better than Dox V1. I think Dox V1 is kind of an annoying map, to be honest. It's a little bit too big and too spacious. The fights are really awkward on that map. There's a lot of ways to die in environmental ways and not just in PvP. Mithril Revived, it's kind of a harsh knockoff of Mithril. I will always think of Mithril when I play this map, and it's kind of a bittersweet map for me. I'll queue Mithril Revived and be like, oh, it's so cool they remembered that Mithril existed. Oh, wait, but Mithril's not in the queue. That's kind of upsetting. Rainforest, it was really dark, but I was extremely fond of this map, not only because of the quirky player count of 28, but I also really liked the middle design of the map. It was really, really cool. I also like the outer layer of the map, not like the super out there layer with all the rainforest and stuff like that, but I did enjoy this map a lot. City, laggy, kind of retarded, but I mean, it's a decent map. Proxima, decent. Mirador Basin, decent. Mirador Basin is probably the most happy medium teams mode map that there is. It's just so decent that it's just decent. Seafloor, decent. Stoneguard, decent. Alice, decent. Again, new maps I don't really have much of an opinion on, except for Proxima. I do enjoy Proxima. It's a pretty cool map. I like the deathmatch for it, too. That's the video that my Donkey Tamer video was in, I believe. And here we go, up to the very good maps. These are the maps that I get actually happy to play. I have fun on these maps. Moonbase, it's actually surprisingly good for a new map. It's a relatively new map. I think it was added with the Prestige update, but I really like it. Apparently, it was actually originally a paintball map, so it's really cool. Little fun fact for you there. I like how this map is super flat, and when it isn't, it's a giant system of staircases, and it doesn't really feel too much like a maze. It feels like an actual interconnected web of a map. So it doesn't give you the feeling that, like, the feeling that City does. Like, it's a giant maze, it's really confusing and shit like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Greece is pretty much like a lower version of Alexandria for me, even though Alexandria is kind of a copy off of Greece. Like, Greece's middle part I really like, but the rest of the map, it kind of feels awkward. And then Alexandria, the entire map is like based around the middle part of Greece. Like, all the blocks are the same and shit like that, and the style is pretty similar. Pandora, I will always hold a special place in my heart. It is the only map that was actually added by someone who wasn't a build team member or a staff member on Hypixel. So it's really cool. It was added by Rumble Crumble. And there are a lot of special little Easter eggs in this map that you can find if you explore enough. And it has really a sense of personalization to it that I really, really enjoy. I've always liked it. Mithril, of course, love this map. It was the biggest map other than Cthulhu Island in the OG queue of 6 maps back when signs were a thing. And every single time you'd play this map in Cthulhu Island, the sun would actually set. I don't know why, but Mithril was just such an intense map. When you played this map, it gave you that real sense of the Hunger Games. I'm talking like OG Hunger Games, like Ant Venom's original Hunger Games video of when they first did that with like Machinima. So I really love this map. It's so intense. I would always camp spawn with Toxicologist 5. A lot of happy memories from this map. Hamani, I don't really like the remake all that much, but the original will always hold a special place in my heart. I love Hamani. I enjoy that it is a very vast map with a lot of water, but the water is balanced out by blocks in the middle of it and bridges and stuff like that, so that's really cool. But Docs V2, I really like it. I like that all of the fighting takes place around spawn and not the outer areas of the map. The outer areas of the map are iffy to me. I don't really like going to them, and that's why everyone really stays in the middle. So that's pretty cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, like which maps, just go look them up. That would be the best thing that I would suggest to you. I had to look up like Bastion, Darkstone, Persia, and that's why they're not really that high up. Then we have the fuck yeah maps, because when I get these maps, I get excited. I actually get happy. Hell yeah, these maps are the boss. You have in Thorin, Pixelville, Riverside, Winter, Shroom Valley, Peaks, Egypt, and Citadel. Riverside and Shroom Valley are newer maps, but I really, really like them, actually. Riverside is a really good map. I don't know why I like it so much. It just feels really balanced out. Like the river, there's not too much water. There's not too much like retarded structures that kind of take up the space. The spawn is really well balanced, and there's a cute little glitch where someone can actually get out of the spawn, and it's always made me laugh when that happens. So it's a really good map in my opinion. Pixelville, again, a quirky numbered player map. It's 32 players. I always love getting this map in teams because it's a good, opportunity to kill horror and really get like your kill record or whatever. It's really good to test yourself and see how many kills you can really get. And Thorin, like I said with Hamani, I don't really like the remake that much, but it is an original map that was like one of the OGs, I guess you could say, and it does hold a special place in my little heart. So I'll put this map a little higher up, of course. But I do like it more than Hamani. I do like the terrain and stuff. It really favors my playstyle. Winter, it's a very boring map to most, but to me, it's the original map. Like, honestly, Winter is the map. It has so many good memories to it, like the iron chest plate chest that you could find. It was on the edge of the ice lake, and it is below a wooden slab on the mountain. The ice lake, just everything. This map just feels so familiar, and it gives me a good reason to go like Horse Tamer or like Rogue or, Donkey Tamer or something, or like Scout. It's a really good map. It's just such a balanced out map. I love it. Peaks, or Shroom Valley, sorry, is a very good map. It's got a lot of chests, but that's really about it for me. It's actually a really nice map. I like it. I like the structures. I like the chests. But when I get this map, it reminds me of Winter, actually. It reminds me of Winter with more chests. It feels like such a balanced out map, so of course I'm going to put this map a little higher than Winter. Peaks, Egypt, and Citadel are one of all three, like, one of my favorite maps. Like, every time I get these maps, I jump for joy, actually. I'm like, yes! especially in the solo queue, because these maps favor my playstyle so much. Citadel is higher on this list because one of my best Blitz plays of all time was on that map. I fucking love this map. Egypt, of course, it's like I said with Winter and Shroom Valley, it feels like a map for the Hunger Games. It feels like something that would literally be in the Hunger Games movie, right? It's a good map. Peaks, it's a little awkward on some parts, but I do like this map. I rage a lot on this map. The terrain is pretty frustrating, but I do like the design a lot. So the top tier is, please let me queue these maps over and over again, please, 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 because that's what I think of these maps. Sorry, I put fucking in there somewhere. Thorin, Cattle Drive, Aelin's Tower, Calum, Valley, Calum V2, and Despair V1. I adore these maps. These are my favorite maps in the whole game. Thorin, how flat it is, how nice it is. Thorin gives you an excuse to play any kit you want. Thorin has the purest PvP of any map that you could even ask for. It's so flat. It's like almost Pixelville flat, but Pixelville has a lot of buildings. Thorin is just flat. It just is. There's no part of it that isn't flat other than the lava area with the island down there with the meteor. Cattle Drive, it was removed from the queue for a long time alongside Aelin's Tower. They were like glitched. And I miss this map so much. This map is really, really good. It's balanced out. Again, it looks like something that would be from the Hunger Games movies. Every time I play this map, I really, really enjoy it. And I was so ecstatic when it got added to the team's queue. You have no idea. Aelin's Tower, same thing. Aelin's Tower and Cattle Drive kind of feel like twin maps to me, except for one of them's filled with water, one of them's a desert theme. And they were added at the same time. So, funny enough, they literally kind of are twin maps. Aelin's Tower, I love because, Archer, obviously. Every time I play this map, it gives me a good excuse to go like Diver or Archer or Ranger or Necro or anything with a bow, really. I win this map almost every time I play it. I really, really like this map. And there's a lot of nostalgic memories here from back in the old days when it was added. It's really nice. Calum. Everyone loves Calum. Come on, who doesn't love the smallest map in the game, and it's so easy to get a win on? If you know what you're doing, Calum is literally an insta-win. It's a good excuse to play Slime, Rogue, Florist, anything with knockback. It's just a really fun, quirky map that has a lot of quirky playstyles to it. Plus, come on. We've all raged when we got hit in the void or whatever, or someone made a game out of hitting us down. This map is such a coin toss when you win it because it totally depends on someone going for you or not. But the map design is just so unique. A lot of people don't like it because they're like, oh, this is a Skywars map, blah, blah, blah. Me, I love this map. Love this map. I will never stop loving this map. Every time I get this map, I literally go like, I scream yes. Because it was gone from the queue for so long, so, I get really excited when I get it. Valley, I was going to put this below Calum, but I decided to put it above because Valley is one of the most happy medium maps to me in the game. Every time I get it, I just feel good. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Every single Chaos win that I got that was super easy in a landslide actually came from Valley. I love this map. I know how to play this map. I win this map almost every time I play it, actually. So it's really, really a good map that I really enjoy playing. The map design is also really quirky, too. And some of my sweetest Blitz memories come from this map. Memories that just make me feel good when I think about it. So this map goes pretty damn high on the top tier. Calum V2 is always going to be the top version of Calum to me. It's pretty much the refined version of Calum. There's a lot more space to fight. Spawn is very easy to manipulate and beat people on, especially if you have my play style. I love the sections of the map. You can go and do whatever you want. There's so many play styles that work on this map, and I really love how fluid it all is. And then you have the big kahuna, my favorite map of all time, Despair V1. Now, I put Despair V2 on the bottom because of the lava, but Despair V1, I don't know. For some reason, getting hit into the lava doesn't really seem like a problem to me. I only ever get hit in the lava 1 in 50 times that I play it, so about 2% of the time, solid, I'll get hit in the lava. And when I do, I'm like, oh, well, I shouldn't have been playing like a fucking idiot, Because, you can only get hit in the lava if, A, someone's cheating and their cheats are overriding the system where, if you jump, you can get hit over. They can, look up and hit you over, right? You can only get hit in the lava if you're jumping. on the bridge, and I always run for the bridge. I rarely ever go to spawn on Despair V1, and the way the bridges are positioned at spawn is perfect for my archer playstyle. When I go archer on this map, I win. I literally never lose Despair V1. I always have a good time. It's always a fun map. I love it. I love Despair V1. It is one of the best maps in the game to me. And there you have it. There is my Blitz Maps tier list. If you want to use this template, I'm going to be putting it in the description below. Hopefully you guys enjoy putting your opinions out there. Hopefully you guys make threads and videos about it even. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to full screen out of this bitch, and I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.